starting lineup.
Well, this is the starting 5, and 4 of them.
Since we've started this campaign, and Bogut coming off the bench with all that experience is exceptional.
Against Miles Turner for the opening tip. And Turner wins it, but Landale stole it, loose ball. Look at Delhi getting down and looking for it early. And now a chance for successfully athletic rebound. Miles Turner making a statement.
And what about Greg Popovich's first offensive play? He goes at his own star, Paddy Mills.
This is Mitchell elevating first score of the game for the USA. And Landale with a rebound. Mills off and running. Ingles quickly up the floor as well. Mills exploring, gets some paint. Oh, rejected. Again, great defensive pressure applied there by Jalen.
You're playing against a different level of athleticism with this American team.
All work on the boards there from the United States as they come forward. Through Jalen Brown, inside the paint, there was contact, no whistle provided. Cleaning up his own mess, Miles Turner adds another
shot either. Every play of his first possession is going at the rim. He's really trying to test the Australian defence early on.
Well, athletic work here going to the right hand, and Joe Harris opens his scoring.
Players, everyone can put the ball on the floor. Even Turner, we saw the last time, could put it on the floor. That's tough to defend as Paddy Mills gets things going for Australia.
Well, Dellavedova. Baines, back to Dellavedova, into the paint once more. Goes back to the right-hand side. Here's Landale from close range.
Jock Landale has
rebound. Chance now. Jalen Brown hands over. Elevation came here from Joe Harris, and he knocks down another. How quick. Can't convert. Miles Turner grabs the rebound. USA out and running. Here's the danger man once more. Rattles around the rim. Turner kept it alive. Walker. Now a chance. A nice finish with the left hand. No, wouldn't work there for Donovan Mitchell. And eventually Baines puts a stop.
Right and feel good about your shot.
Tatum's shot off the mark. And here's a chance for Dellavedova. He's got Golding going to work in close range. Couldn't complete it. Eventually it falls.
Well, that's a great defensive play from Andrew Bogut.
Have a look at the block.
Unbelievable.
His head is. His head's up near the rim.
With Golding, looks like they're the first 7 in that rotation.
So Bogut with it. Got Kuzma on his back. He shows him the ball. Spins baseline from close range. Worried out of a good D again for the outside. Harris works inside the defender. Needs support. Got Kuzma in the corner. He fires baseline and fills it up as well.
At the clock. Try and keep the scores a little lower.
Paddy Mills with it, guarded by Kuzma, found a way pass. Again, the shot was rejected to the USA. Less than 4 minutes to play, term number 1.
Have a look at this. That's a great drive from Paddy Mills. 2 hands in the back of Aaron Baines. Would have got a free kick in the AFL.
Good move after Dellavedova almost disrupted that, but can't finish it. There was Middleton who's onto the floor. And a chance now. Well, Dellavedova's going solo.
Really, it's 3 of 12 because they actually tipped one in for us.
Tatum, Kuzma top of the key. Baines couldn't get there quickly enough, and Kuzma fills it up. He's 2 of...
Like there's a whole lot of sophistication about the way Team USA are going about it. Just penetrate the dish, get to the rim, or spread the floor. But Aaron Baines stepped 3 himself.
Well, he struggled from in the post, but he just steps out. This 3-point line, let's not forget, compared to the NBA 3-point line.
From the Australians and around and running, Mills couldn't control the pass. They've coughed it up, and a chance now for Middleton to bring the USA back. Outside, Kuzma elevates. So Kuzma is putting on a show. He's 3 of 3 in the game. Mills sits down. Australia to restart. Shot clock working down. Give and go on inside. Dellavedova gets it done as he comes up with his... A chance now for Kemba Walker to bring the USA forward. Inside the last minute of the opening term. Walker, nice finish, his first points in the... Dellavedova back the other way. Elevates, no room for the shot. Bogut, quick ball movement. Golding trying to shake Tatum, spins into the paint. Fall away from Golding, all the bottom of the net.
Great body control. We are playing like the Americans are playing, and eventually the greater talent on the Americans' end will catch up with you. That's got to be a charge.
Plumlee picks up the offensive foul and doing it at both ends of the Middleton right with him. Clay trying to post up Kuzma. Ingles puts it on the floor. Shot clock works to 2 as he fires, gets it done. Foul's going to be called on Middleton. Chance at a 3-point play.
Cup, so Popovich will be looking at different things that they're working on as well.
Against Spain 3 or 4 days ago, they had 23 turnovers in that game. As Andrew Bogut goes down the middle, and with it's opened up for him.
Terrific work from Australia. Have exploded at the start of term number 2 here, and they'll count that as well as Kemba Walker gets 2. Flying through, Kemba Walker grabs the rebound to bring Team USA forward. Took over 2 minutes played term number 2. Walker decides to go solo, and it was a good option.
And that's that same pass offense. Come down, sure he's open, but particularly when USA on a bit of a run here.
Donovan Mitchell goes solo as well. They have
For 13 from the three-point line. They shot 48% against Spain last week.
Walker elevates, he's off the front of the rim, got after it with his own rebound and tried to help it in there. Miles Turner.
Paddy now 1 from 7 from the field. That's a good shot for him. He has to continue to take it. But again, this is where Australia needs to be able to end and get some defensive stops against a world-class team.
That's right, Hammer, because you're always going to go, it doesn't matter what team you're playing for, you're always going to have those periods, and there's a little tough one for
Briggs. Now it's Jaylen Brown in traffic, almost lost it, stayed with it. They share the ball around. Tatum fires and comes up with the finishing touches. Down belongs there to Joe Harris. So good patch here for Team USA. Harris was bumped by Dellavedova. It goes unwhistled. Tatum in the corner once more. He fills it up. And the margin balloons out now.
Both missed their three-point shots short since we've seen them play in Australia.
Mills in the corner. Good look.
Probably needed that one. Got to get to...
USA will reset here.
It's a serious mismatch with Tatum against Patty Mills. He's got about a 6 or 7 inch height advantage.
Middleton from just beyond the foul line comes up. There's Patty Mills exploring into the paint. Nothing on offer. Goes to Landale. Golding wide open. Yes! Excellent deep. So elects to go solo front of the rim. Mills scurries after the rebound. Creek to his left. Golding joining in as well. Can he go back to back? Yes, sir!
And that's what he's like. He shoots.
End at the moment. Shot clock works to 5. Brown isolated in a mismatch with Landale. Takes him down. Landale was having nothing of it and slams it back down. The big body there, Brook Lopez.
That's not his shot. They needed to go to him, but that's not the one I think that they were designing.
From close range, coming up at the 2. Skirting the baseline. Takes on Kuzma, draws him out. Now Landale, mismatch here with Kemba Walker. Looks inside Mills. Does a good job of it. Draws a foul on Middleton in the process. Got Bogut at the top of the key. Here's Mills now. Get away from Middleton, elevating for the triple. Yes! Oh, what a finish to the first half for the Australian Boomers as they reel off 6 unanswered points. Uses Baines. Hand over for Dellavedova. A sag off him, Baines. Lob pass from close range. Gets the finishing touches. He puts Australia back in front.
1 point lead for the Boomers. A big Paddy triple would have got everyone off their seats.
Walker takes on Landale. Then comes up with a 2. Donovan Mitchell now. Up the floor. Good screen from Turner. Leads Kemba Walker. Oh, that's pretty to watch.
Yes, it's the pass again.
Leading that category in the game. He's got a dozen rebounds, Turner. Australia's got 20 as a team. He's firing from deep as well, and he's got the range to match. Point buffer. We played a tick over 3 minutes here. Term number 3 from Marvel Stadium in Melbourne. Swift ball movement into the corner for Barnes to come up with his first points.
And they were trying to get a flare pick for Pat Mills on the baseline. They said, no sirree, we've seen this play before.
Turner, shot clock at 7. They share it around. A nice finishing touch.
Even if they do, they've got the athleticism to cover themselves for any little slip-up.
Mills gets it from Ingles, looks inside Landale with a turnaround 2. Walker exploring, now picks up the dribble. Donovan Mitchell. Covered by Dellavedova. Screen from Turner opens up the floor for Mitchell. He's too good. He's front by a single point. Australia took the lead at the start of this term. They got down by 12, trying to work their way back into the frame. Here's Kuzma firing. Oh, he's been outstanding tonight. He knocks down.
Pushing the ball handler to the baseline, so he just flare picked. Wide open.
Golding fires with 4 on the shot clock. Needed to get it off, and it's all the bottom.
And an open shot.
Tatum with it once more. That's 7 points, all in that second term, and he adds to the tally. Never been bigger than 11 in the game as Dellavedova comes forward. Bogut and Plumlee goes behind the back. What a sweet pass. He finds Patty Mills for the finishing.
Bogut, the 7-footer. What a read.
Mills up to 17 in the game. And Mitchell was after that, but he didn't need it. FIBA 2019 World Cup in China a week away. There's Tatum. Penetration, Plumlee rolling to the hoop. Oh, Golding's D was outstanding as well. And Plumlee...
Confidence to come out if he knows this type, if Bogues and the bigs know that this type of help's coming, that helps in their motivation to get off their man, perhaps get a little bit higher on those on-ball screens.
Tatum tough with them. Less than 3 minutes left, term number 3. Well, that's just a little too easy from Kemba Walker.
Wow. That time was just perceived pressure more than actual pressure, just thinking the bigs are coming, and Nick Kay short-armed it.
Brown, he elevates, knocks down the 2. The USA lead.
From the Australian point of view.
Well, they've been restricted to 15 points in this term. Shot clock down to 3. Ingles overdue.
Well, I'm going to run through this bloke and send a message because he is defending me pretty hard at the other end. Wow. This is a shooting clinic, which was remarkable because in the first half they only had 5 in total.
Baines fires quickly and they got the good start they were after. Dellavedova baseline. Landau had it stolen away from him, and a chance now for Team USA, and they go forward, and it's hard to stop that. Bound over to Dellavedova. Exploring down low, found an opening, and they can't prevent Dellavedova from adding. Work of Miles Turner on the boards. He's got 14 to lead that category in the game. With 11 points as well, and he's looking to add to that. Why not?
The pick and roll deep.
They've had a big spell before they've been in real action.
Harris couldn't complete it. Gets it back now. Turner got rid of Golding and helps himself to another 2. Here's Dellavedova, hard back the other way. Slow pass. Golding, though, ready to fire. Fills it up once more. 19 in the game now. Golding. Kemba Walker. Against Sobey, feeds Plumlee from close range. Well, he pushed off, according to Ant.
Concerned about the rotation from his teammate. He's come over to help, and I think he wanted someone to pin down and tag his diver.
Oh, that's a nice finish. Takes some anger out, and he's swinging up.
Good pose from Mitch Creek too. Good recognition, seeing the big fella straight down the middle for an easy one.
Walker from outside comes up with the goods. 18-point edge. Margin has never been bigger at any stage in the game. Mills cutting hard to the hoop, and again it's a nice fight from the big man Andrew Bogut.
In the world that plays off that elbow and can find people with that pass.
Oh, nice finish.
Get guys cutting, and guys have adjusted well to be able to get themselves some easy baskets off that.
We're talking about Australia playing a little bit of zone. That time the United States were playing a little bit of zone, Case. Oh.
They did a very good job of being competitive in the first half, but since the major break, it has been one-way traffic as so. Bogut did a good job. Behind the back again. Sobey knocked down 1. Wraparound pass. Creek is fouled. Gets it done. Something for the fan.
In a 2-on-1 situation, this is a nightmare for Sobey. Not a whole lot he could have done when you've got a super athlete.
Playing now for the USA, going to the World Cup. He could average 28 points a game.
US hard at it. Good rebounding job. Just outsizing there from close range. Complete arsenal here. We've got 4 NBL players on the floor at the moment for Australia, including this man, Nathan Sobey. 5 for Team USA. Penetration, and Brown hits the deck hard. Couldn't finish it. Sobey had it, but they've lost it, and Jaylen Brown eventually puts the finishing. Last play of the game. Landau on Kuzma. Spins baseline. Just wouldn't work for him, and Middleton puts a stop to it. And that is all from Marble Stadium, and an entertaining affair. In the final analysis, it's a 16-point win.